Hello everyone, my name is George Hernandez and I'm a technical support representative here at Avidine Corporation. Today I want to talk to you about formatting a USB drive to FAT32. This is for your IFD 5 and 4 series navigators. As always, any information you see in our videos or on our knowledge base is for reference only. These videos are designed to help you as our customers and dealers to interact with our products. For approved data, always refer to the Associated Installation Manual, Pilot Guide, or Flight Manual Supplement, and that can be found on our dealer website. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to reach us either by phone or by email. So the big question is, when are you going to need to format your USB drive? The short answer to that question is pretty much any time you use a USB drive to interact with our navigators. Whether you're downloading IFD 5 and 4 series data logs to send them into tech support for troubleshooting purposes, whether you are updating your nav, obstacles, charts, or terrain databases on your IFD, if you're performing a software update on the IFD, whether you're uploading or downloading user data, that could be settings, checklists, waypoints, or stored routes. One thing to remember is, when in doubt, format the USB stick. You would save yourself a lot of headache. There's nothing more frustrating than trying to troubleshoot an IFD issue that's originated by a corrupt USB stick. Now, I put a note here at the bottom that states that while it is not mandatory to format every time a USB drive is used on the IFD, it is highly recommended that the drive be formatted before use, as this will minimize the probability of encountering issues during USB interactions with your IFD navigators. We cannot stress this enough. If you start the process with a freshly formatted USB drive, you will eliminate that variable should a problem occur. So some places where you'll see FAT32 mentioned, I'm using an example here, a service bulletin, which is updating your IFD 5 and 4 series from pre-10.2 to 10.2.2.0 alpha. This is for the GPS rollover software that we recently released. And in section 2.1, it states in required materials, a FAT32 formatted 8 gig or 16 gig USB flash drive containing the following software. Another place where you'll see it is on the right hand side of the screen. You'll see a little clip from our pilot guide for the IFD. When you are interacting with databases, it calls out the USB drives formatted to FAT32. So now let's go through a step-by-step on how to properly format a USB drive to FAT32. First, you want to insert your USB stick into your computer's USB port. That's pretty self-explanatory. For IFD 5 and 4 series navigators, we always recommend an 8 to 16 gig USB drive. That is the preferred size for the USB stick. Once you insert the USB drive into your computer, it's going to differ whether you're using Windows 7 or Windows 10. I have two examples up here. Every operating system is different. I figured if I include Windows 7 or Windows 10, that would cover the majority of our customers. On the left, you're going to need to select Start and then go to Computer for Windows 7. On the right hand side, on the search bar at the bottom, you're going to search for This PC, and then you're going to select the desktop application titled This PC. Once you open up these file locations, it's going to take you to your computer interaction page where you're going to see the different drives that are connected to your computer. On the left of Windows 7, you have devices with removable storage. On the right, Windows 10, you have your devices and drives. And the USB disk is listed here as an example. Now, mind you, moving forward, every step is identical between Windows 7 and Windows 10. From the My Computer screen, I want you to right-click on the USB drive that you are formatting and select Format from the menu. Once you select Format, you're going to get the Format USB Disk window, and the areas where you need to pay close attention is the File System, the Format Options, and the Start button. Set your file system to FAT32, ensure that the quick format box is checked, and when you are ready, select Start. In the volume label block, you can change the name for the USB drive to whatever suits you. Now, big warning here, bright red letters. Before selecting Start, you got to make sure that all the data that's on the stick is backed up, because once you select Start, all the data on the USB drive will be erased. So make sure if you have anything of value on this USB stick, before you format, save it, back it up to a computer. The computer is going to show you a prompt. It's going to give you a warning to notify you that this is going to happen. Once you select OK, the formatting process is going to run, and you're going to see a window depending on Windows 7 or Windows 8 that's going to let you know that the format is complete. So now let's see what this looks like in real time. Hello everyone, my name is George Hernandez. I'm with the technical support team here at Avadine Corporation, and we're going to do a real-time visualization of how long it takes to format a USB drive to FAT32. Select the Start menu on your computer and go to My Computer. Be mindful that we are doing this on a Windows 7 operating system. If you have a Windows 10 system, you can follow the prompts in the video and find it in this PC under Devices and Drives. Right-click on the USB drive you want to format and select Format. In the Format USB disk window, select FAT32 as the file system. Check the box Quick Format if not already checked, and hit Start. Acknowledge the warning. Make sure that you back up any data you have on your USB drive before formatting, as it will erase all of the data on the disk. Click OK. It's going to take about 30 seconds, and once it's done, you're going to get the prompt that says Format Complete, and you can hit OK. Once the format is complete, that means that your USB drive is now ready to be plugged in to the IFD for data download, or you are ready to load any data that you want to put into your IFD on this USB disk and getting it ready for loading. Thank you very much for watching the video, and have a great day.